doing a lot of like organization, especially in the bathroom.
2.5 weeks ago, I was stressing about finding an apartment.
Like nothing feels real. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Mahua. We are doing a lot of cozy and unpacking, a cozy vlog because it is officially fall time. I'm ready to just like hibernate and stay at home. I feel like since I've moved in, I haven't been able to actually like process the fact that I've moved here and just like, you know, this is my home now. So I'm ready to just like process. This is a year of processing, okay?
I feel like this year is really about like the year of just realizing stuff, and everyone around me, we're all just like realizing things.
So in this vlog especially, we're doing a lot of like organization, especially in the bathroom because I don't have as much closet space. So right now I am unpacking this over the toilet sort of like shelf that I got. If you're new here, welcome. On this channel, I don't shy away from the raw and unfiltered parts of navigating life in New York City in your mid-20s. There's this many screws. I just moved out of my studio apartment into my first one bedroom and I'm still shocked that this space is mine after such a stressful month of apartment hunting. So in this video, I go through a range of different emotions of my first 2 weeks of living here, all while building some new furniture. So make sure to follow along by liking and subscribing and finding me on Instagram and TikTok at Mahua Khan. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. So I got a few packages from Amazon, and the good thing about this building is that like there's some security with it, okay? Whereas for my last building, sometimes you had to come running to the apartment right when you got a package just in case it got stolen, especially before they put a lock on the front door. So I got a bunch of like organization stuff. I didn't even have like a shower caddy or even like a shower curtain in the bathroom. So I've been just using clips to hang up everything. In this, I got some command strips because I'm gonna try my best to not poke holes into my walls this time, because in my last apartment I had a lot of holes to hang up my frames and things like that, and it's drywall, so it's not like the safest. Oh, it's a heavy boy. So I got these storage bins for underneath my cabinet in the bathroom because this space is a lot bigger, but it doesn't have as many closets as I did in the last place. So I just have like a lot of random stuff that I need to put somewhere. So why not make use of like the different cabinets and like wall space that I have with just like storage bins and things like that. So I'm excited to like do some organization. And then this right here is my shower curtain. It's a nice little like cream color. I'm excited to just like shower properly without using some hair clips. I have the shower caddy. So bathroom organization is going to be top tier today. I'm very excited. And this is the first one that I've ever gotten that is like a corner type of shower caddy. Like it doesn't hang from the actual shower rod.
Beautiful! This is what all the post-moving box corner looks like right now.
Can't even see that. Little shoulder break.
Hey, 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 hey. Wow, pretty. Y'all, I was having such a crummy day today. I think I was just like overstressed and overstimulated because I'm like constantly thinking about what the next thing is that I have to do. I just came back from a Valentino beauty event. I'll insert some footage over here. It was probably one of the most luxurious events that I've been to because obviously it's a luxury brand. Charlie XCX came, was a surprise guest. The Paris Fashion Week makeup artist was demonstrating the whole makeup technique. It was a big deal and I was like, oh my god. That literally made me think for a second. Like I'm literally living some of the dreams that I prayed for, especially, you know, being invited to an event like that. Living in this apartment that I have been dreaming, not even dreaming, just because I didn't think it was attainable, wanting to live in a place like this and actually have it. Like I'm literally living in the dreams that I've had a few years ago in the present. Like why am I constantly thinking about the next thing? Even a few weeks ago, literally even 2.5 weeks ago, I was stressing about finding an apartment, right? It was consuming everything in me because I really thought I wasn't gonna find something. And now that I have one, I'm stressing about the next thing instead of being in the present. So I am trying my best to like be in the moment, be in the present, be grateful, because this is such a big deal, and I just know that 19-20-year-old me is screaming right now, wouldn't even believe it. So I'm really trying to like relish it in. But anyway, I'm home now. I am sitting on my bathroom floor, and I got some packages from Amazon. This is actually the storage bin that we opened earlier today, and I'm trying to figure out how to organize the bottom of my cabinet right here, and just store a bunch of like my extra skincare, extra like headbands for when I take off my makeup and things like that, and just figure out like a better way to store things. I came back to my place after this event, and I just went to the rooftop and just looked at the skyline and just took a deep breath, because I was like, wow, this is my life right now. Like sometimes I forget that I am only 26. Like life is not that serious, and just have fun. Anyway, let's get to organizing now. This is what we're working with right now. There's a lot of deep space and pretty good height as well. I'm basically gonna try to transfer everything I can from this box into some of these compartments. Alright guys, I did the best I could for now. I emptied out that box for the most part. So let me go through how I organize things. So this was originally something else, but I just filled it up with like everyday things like nail polish remover, hair products. Well, actually these are not everyday things at all. I guess uneveryday things like makeup, brush cleaner. And then in this little compartment, I have some extra products for when other things run out. Down here, I have some hair products like hairbrush, scalp massager, my teasing comb and things like that for when I hair oil. And down here I have some face products for like, you know, face masks, acne treatment and things like that. This box right here I already had in my old apartment. I just put some like eyeshadow palettes and some headbands and things that I grab more frequently. I have some cleaning products over there and like toilet paper. I am thinking about getting like a cabinet door organizer right here so I can have cleaning supplies here instead of like taking up all of that space. I also got this new bathroom door hanger thing where I have hair dryer, my bathrobe, which I have never been able to like put out because I haven't had bathroom storage like that. So I've never been really able to wear this because it's like snuck away in my closet. So this is a big deal right now. But anyway, I was barely able to reach that because your girl is only 5'2", and this door is very tall, but I have some like extra favorites up there, like my L'Occitane body oil, Caudalie face mist, some body oil from Osea, some face mask, lotion refill, and some like cotton pads and sunscreen and things like that up there. I feel like it's cute for when things run out and for guests. I was finally able to wear contacts today after almost a month. I think my eye infection is finally gone. Girl, I spent so much money on just getting my eyes checked just because I wasn't taking my eyes and my health seriously. So then at the end of the day, when I did wait and delay the process of actually getting help, I just had to spend so much more money getting it fixed. Versed Day Dissolve Makeup Balm. And y'all, also let me tell you, it has been so nice to not build and do as much heavy lifting. Just because when I did move out by myself 3 years ago, I built all of my furniture for the most part by myself. I was just very independent, and I still am, but like it was hard as hell to do all of the heavy building and DIY and this and that by myself. Obviously I got used to it and I did it happily, and I'm glad that I did have that foundation. But now that I get help, I feel like a passenger princess. Whenever I need any assistance, I don't have to lift a single finger. So that is the pro of not being long distance anymore. Anyways guys, good night. Good morning to you. Got my morning coffee, and I'm wearing my same shirt, same pajamas. I know there's a lot of people that like change out of their pajamas after they wake up. Even if they're chilling at home, they wear like something that isn't so comfy or, you know, pajama like. But if I'm staying at home, I'm gonna stay in my pajamas. But let me know. I don't know if that's a hot take. Today, someone is coming to pick up my round coffee table that I've had since my last apartment. It was also like one of the first ever furniture pieces that I got back there. So I had to bring it over to this place because no one was buying it. But now someone is actually coming to pick it up. It's just like such a weird feeling because like I've had it for so many years, and obviously I wanted to sell it, but I had like some sort of attachment to it and like my memories attached to it. This also brings like a fresh start with like fresh furniture and things like that, but it's just like low-key kind of sad. But I just got a wardrobe that just came in from Amazon, and I know I'm not a big Amazon furniture buyer as of right now. I used to be, but I needed this wardrobe quick because I have no place to put any of the clothing that I have. So I have like a bunch of clothing still in here in my living space that I just need to put away because it's cluttered now. It's like taking up my space in my head. So I'm gonna build that. This is currently the big box that all of the wardrobe pieces came in. And then this is the coffee table that I'm getting rid of today. I'm gonna get actually like a rectangle one without glass on top, like a wood one. But we had a great era with this glass round table.
You want to hold or you want to screw it?
Y'all, 4 hours later, we were finally able to construct this. And guess what? I am missing screws, so these 2 drawers cannot go in yet. And also, in the process of annoyingly trying to set this up, got a little scratch on the side of it. Amazon is usually pretty good with like replacing, you know, missing items and things like that, so hopefully I'll get it very soon. But now I can finally start putting some of the clothing into this and clean up this mess I got over here.
I'm about to go hang out at my neighbor's apartment, which is so new for me because I've never done that before, and I'm trying to figure out, do you bring food with you even if it's down the hall? I have some leftover fries that are getting toasted right now in the oven, and I also have these soft baked snickerdoodles that I just got with you guys at Trader Joe's the other day, but I don't know if that's like the vibe. Anyway, I just organized all of my spices. Oh my god, I forgot that I brought this with me from my fridge. Painted this when I was solo traveling in Amsterdam, by the way, so it has to go in my fridge now. But yeah, I'm slowly unpacking everything and not trying to like overwhelm myself. And after almost a week, I'm just now putting on my magnets. You know, this is your first time doing things like this that are very cool and luxurious-esque in your life. Because why did I freak out when I saw this little magnetic thing for like knives and stuff? Like, what? As promised, I got the little cabinet compartments from Amazon. They had like the Prime Day sale. So let's put them on. First, let's see if they fit. Uh-oh. I may have made a little mistake. That should be good. Pray for me because I'm not measuring anything. I'm just eyeing it, hoping for the best. Yeah, guys, I made a mistake. That's not gonna work. So let's take that off. No. Okay. Let's try again somewhere else, okay? Y'all, what? I am so upset. Last night, okay, let's get back to the beginning. I've been a One Direction fan since age 11 or 12, and right when they came together, okay, since X Factor days. And I am still a diehard One Direction fan, even at the ripe age of 26. So it has been a long time, and they are my comfort band. And last night, we all find out one of the members, Liam Payne, passed away at the age of 31. That is so sad. And yeah, he was pretty problematic, but that does not take away from the fact that it's still very sad that he passed away, because now his son doesn't have a father. His son is 7 years old, and it's like a part of your childhood dies. I don't know if any of you guys have felt like this. I feel like the older generation can feel that with like Michael Jackson or like one of the Beatles. But I have been so sad the past 12 plus hours, and now I'm just gonna be listening to One Direction songs on the way to my dentist appointment. Like, nothing feels real. I feel like the little like 13-year-old self in me just like also died, because like a part of it, because I used to have so many One Direction posters all over my room. I still listen to it now when I'm cleaning or I'm in a bad mood to get myself up, and it's just so sad. I was just like crying in bed. So today, as I mentioned, I'm going to a dentist appointment, and it's actually back in my old area where I previously just moved out of. In the process, I am also picking up some packages that my amazing friendly neighbor just kept to the side for me, and she literally left it like outside of her apartment so that I can pick it up. Hopefully it doesn't get stolen in a matter of like an hour and a half. But any of you guys know how to forward packages or your mailing address for FedEx, let me know. I actually did it for like normal mail, but I don't know how to do it for FedEx because a lot of my packages are still being sent to my old address. And in that process, I also asked my previous super to let me have access to my mailbox, because again, I still have some last mail like being sent there, and it took him so long to respond. I had to follow up again, and I'm like, bro, why are you you like mad at me? And this was a long errand day. I'm also going to the library to print out my voter registration form. This is your sign to vote and get that process done with. If you guys did move addresses or if something is like not up to date, make sure you do that because voting is very important. It's so funny because the other day when I went to my neighbor's house, the one that is similar to Asian me, everything that he had in his place was everything that I had in my Wayfair cart. And I was like, oh my God, if I order the same things, it's gonna look like I'm fully copying him or that I stole everything out of his apartment. So I was like, okay, let me just start all over again and actually get stuff that is different because we don't want my neighbor to assume that I just got all the info from him and then fully copied it.
Literally so many containers. But also the prices are kind of crazy.
Y'all, it has been such a day. I went back and forth through Queens and then to Manhattan. So my dentist is my friend, right? And he had to numb 2 sides of my face. So my lips and my tongue were just numb for half of the day. And then in the whole process, obviously I was listening to One Direction the whole time and just like reminiscing my whole childhood. But I also got a facial today, if you guys couldn't tell. But yeah, I also picked up so many packages from my old address and then went to the container store randomly to get some like extra storage for my closet right there. Because as I mentioned before, I only have 2 closets in this apartment in comparison to the 4 that I had before in my old apartment. Even though this place is bigger, I have to like store some of the old stuff that I have. So I'm trying to make use of like the higher ceilings here and make use of like the wall space for storage and things like that, which I'm having fun with because it's like something new that I've been doing. But yeah, now I'm gonna just like clean and do some more work. Thank you so much for following along on this whole like redecoration, organization, and just like unpacking journey. Moving is so difficult and so stressful. So I really appreciate you guys like following along with me and just like making me feel less crazy for like what I'm going through. But yeah, if you guys like this video and if you've been liking the moving series so far, please make sure to like and subscribe because there are so many more videos just like this coming out. Me fixing up the living room, fixing up my bedroom finally because I have one for the first time, and just like doing things like that around this apartment because we are just getting started. And I also want to make a part 2 on the apartment hunt series that I made just a few weeks ago because you guys love that and I'm sure you guys have a lot more questions. So let me know in the comments below if you do and what kind of topics you want me to hit in that video on top of just showing like the affordable-ish type of apartments that I did tour. If you also want to keep up with me more on the everyday basis, check out my Instagram and TikTok. It's at Mahua Khan. I post every single day so you'll see me. And then you can also check out our podcast called Difficult Dish where we post every single week, and we're on YouTube, Spotify, all streaming platforms so you can watch videos or just listen to us when you're on your daily commute or doing our errands. And if you'd like, you can also check out my website where I sell my art and apparel. It's labyrinthav.com. I've been working on a new collection for the past year now. I'm really excited to eventually come out with that. But I love you guys so much and I'll see you in the next moving video. Bye!